Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Bigg World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. And to ensure this channel survives, please don't skip the ads. Thank you. Bonifacio Global City, also known as BGC Global City or the Fort, is a financial business district in Taguig, Metro Manila. No, it's not in Makati, as I keep being told. It's officially under jurisdiction of Taguig City. Both cities have been fighting over its rightful ownership for the past 30 years. And it was only resolved recently by the Supreme Court in 2022 on the 3rd of April, my birthday, yay! With Taguig City finally triumphing over their affluent neighbours. Oh, the joy, the joy! Not for me though, I stopped celebrating birthdays when I reached 46. My Tinder age, funnily enough. According to the internet, BGC, I keep saying BGCE for some strange reason after PGCE. Obviously an educational certificate I decided not to go for, which my brain keeps telling me, well, maybe you should have gone down that path, laddie. Anyway, BGC prides itself in being a city with a soul, rich with lush parks, open spaces, an active street life and public art such as landmark murals and sculptures. It's a 15-minute community where everything that you need is conveniently within reach. The history of BGC is quite interesting. It used to be an army camp called Fort William McKinley, after the 25th American president called, coincidentally, William McKinley. But I haven't got time to get into a history lesson. I've got some sightseeing to do. Met Mark on the street. He's a very friendly guy.
Hello, Philip.
And I'm just encouraging him to get Lanza's 50% off membership so he can get free haircuts for the next year. Not that he needs a free haircut, because he works for Chase and Chase the bank. And how long have you been working there?
6 months. You switched careers.
Oh, you switched careers. You're now a banker.
Yeah, I'm a teacher to banker.
So how long how long were you a teacher for?
I taught for 5 years at the university.
What were you teaching?
English.
English, okay. And what made you decide to change careers?
I actually switched careers back in 2015 because I wanted to explore the world, travel the world.
Okay.
So did you do travel business?
Okay. And so where did you travel to?
Asia, local.
Okay.
Philippines, roaming around Philippines, bringing tourists.
Okay.
Local, international.
What qualifications do you need to become a banker?
You should have an experience at the BPO for like 6 months to 1 year.
Before you came to Chase, which banks were you working in?
Capital One, also T-Mobile.
What do you enjoy about your job?
Thematic.
Okay.
Morgan Chase has a very unique system.
Okay.
that all of the BPOs
Yeah.
are dreaming for to be in that position.
What are your hours?
I work from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Okay, and so are you dealing with people in
US.
US? Okay. Hang on, it's 10 a.m. now. You finished at 7 a.m.
Yeah, 7 a.m. I went
So
to
what?
the gym.
Oh, okay, you went to the gym. Yeah. Yeah.
And
So what will you do for the rest of your day? Is it? And then when do you normally sleep? What's your sleeping pattern?
sleeping pattern 10 a.m.
Yeah.
to 9 p.m.
You sleep 11 hours. After going to the gym, that's a very lazy day, isn't it?
The good thing is that I'm a banker now.
Okay.
The dream job.
Well, it is a dream job.
Yeah.
You've done well.
Yeah.
You've landed on your feet. So what? I had to use Google to get the correct pronunciation of Bonifacio. So I chose British pronunciation. Play it fast and it sounds like an upper class bird from Chelsea.
BONAFACIO.
And play it slow and it sounds like Sharon from Essex, my manor.
BONAFACIO.
And then it's totally different when you got the American pronunciation. Let's play this one fast.
BONAFACIO.
And the slow version.
BONAFACIO.
So no wonder people just say BGC. Anyway, walking around BGC, I was reminded of IT Park in Cebu. In fact, it's just IT Park, but on a much grander scale. On Sundays, one of the main roads is pedestrianised, which reminded me of Akihabara in Tokyo, when all the cosplayers came out to pose on the streets without fear of getting run down. In BGC, everyone was keen to pose on this particular street. I don't know why. Perhaps it was something to do with the 3D screen. But people are keen to pose everywhere on any street corner nowadays anyway. Funny how the craze for taking hundreds of selfies of yourself has evolved over recent years. When I was a kid, my old fella would dust off his Agfa Optima to take on holiday or take out for special occasions, such as my first Holy Communion. Fortunately, not my circumcision. I love the smell of that camera. I can still smell it if I put my mind to it. Oh, retro. Those were the days. Anyway, my old fella would load his trusty Agfa with transparency film, take a few images, then pack the camera away under the stairs, with the film remaining in the camera for a couple of years until 36 exposures were taken. Then he'd send it off in a prepaid envelope to Kodak to develop. A week later, a box of transparencies would drop through the letterbox, and the old man would get out the slide projector, turn off the lights and project my puny frame on a screen he'd probably bought for tuppence. He was a terrible photographer, my old man. Everything was out of focus, even after he procured an autofocus camera. Anyway, I became a photographer. That will show him. So nowadays, people take 200 selfies a minute and clog up the internet with their posturing. All this self-adoration is harmful to these young folk, you know. There should be a public warning sign on every street corner. Taking selfies can seriously damage your health. Before the invention of smartphones, people who weren't blessed with good looks used to know their place, i.e. as the person taking the photograph. Nowadays, even two-ton Tess from Teddington thinks she's God's gift to selfies. We're heading for a fall, I tell you. So if you're thinking of a career change, I reckon being a shrink would be a smart move. Your surgery will be packed in a few years' time with patients who've selfied themselves to death. Anyway, where was I? Oh yes, Bonifacio Global City.
Rare sight in a Philippines toilet. One that has toilet roll.
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't, obviously. Thank you. Here at BWC, Uncle doesn't charge a subscription fee like Auntie does, but buying us a coffee would be much appreciated. Thank you. If you like the video, please could you like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to ding the notification bell to see my videos before your friends. See you on the next video. Take care everyone.